Hello, hello. I just got back from the International Perfume Bottles Association's convention in Chicago, and I'm going to show you all of the treasures that I picked up. Okay, first up we have a Victorian tea catcher, but these weren't actually tear catchers. That was just a myth. I will do a video coming up soon on the history behind these, but look at how gorgeous it is. It has all this hand painted and enameling. It's gorgeous. Okay, next up we've got Tappan's perfume, and look at this. It was in a street lamp. It was just so cute. I had to have it, and I got it for like $20 from the perfume passage table, actually, because I think they just end up getting a lot of overflow. It's so cool, and I just love how it has the little stand, and I'm thinking about cleaning it out and using it. Okay, this one is kind of the prize jewel of all the ones that I got. I actually wanted this perfume bottle last year, but it was really expensive, and so I didn't pull the trigger, and I thought about it all year long, and guess what? She was waiting for me when I got back. This looks like a black perfume bottle, but when you put it under the light, it's actually blue. And let me see if I can get some better light so you can see. Yeah, I can't really capture it on video. You can kind of see the blue there, but in person, when you hold it up against a light, it just shines through this blue to almost purple color. It is stunning. And like I said, this was one that I have thought about for an entire year. So even though she was pricey, I felt okay about purchasing just because I just love her and I dreamed about her. And what I also learned about myself is even though I love like all the Schiaparelli bottles, and I got another one, I think that these old Victorian scent bottles are just my favorite. And if I'm gonna continue collecting, like this is definitely the kind of stuff that I want to focus on. I do need to dig in and do some research. This might be a Samson Morden, but my vision is not good now that I'm 41, and I need to just like spend some time looking for markings and stuff because this does have gilt silver on it. Okay, me and Adrian from Boyko and Haven from Uncommon Smells each got this medieval unicorn in various solid perfume compacts. Hang on, I can't open this one-handed. I will definitely be taking that perfume out because pretty old and gross. But yeah, so we are the sisterhood of the medieval unicorn and so happy about it. Okay, and then another thing that I thought about all year, so I decided to spend some money to get it, was this compact by Volupte. I'm not sure how to actually pronounce it. It was called Golden Gesture, and it actually came in a lot of different formats. So you could get this compact as just a golden hand, and then there are some like this one that has lace. Some of them have these multicolored like gemstones as a bracelet. Some of them have like a little diamond ring right here. There's just like so many different ones, and depending on how decorated it is, kind of depends on how much it costs. And here's the inside. And as you can see, it's in pretty good condition. Let me open up the powder thing. Hang on, I can't do this one-handed. And there we go. So they would put their powder in here, and you have this beautiful little compact. I'll probably clean it out and use it as a pill case. And I really love objects like this. And I do have like a little bit of a museum in my shop where I keep all of my antique perfume bottles, especially the older and more valuable ones. But stuff like this, like I really enjoy like continuing to use it in my everyday life. Like these are objects that are well made and just beautiful. Okay, and then the last thing was this Schiaparelli birdcage presentation of Shocking with these gorgeous little I don't know if it's felt or what material it is, but they're flowers. So the story was that Elsa Schiaparelli, back when she had her shop, they had a birdcage display which had all the bottles on it. So like if you wanted to come in and smell the perfumes, they were part of this birdcage display. And I believe that Schiaparelli actually still has it in their showroom. When I went, I did not see it, but I am also not rich and famous, so wouldn't have gotten backstage access. But this presentation, I am told, is very rare, and so I was so excited to get it, especially because the person who sold it to me, her name is Shirley Hannick. She's a legend. I love her. She has probably the best Schiaparelli collection I've ever seen, and she showed me pictures of every bottle in her collection. Shirley is amazing. We also played Mahjong together, so I just absolutely love her, and I love that she knew me well enough to bring this because she knew I might want it. So thank you, Shirley. And one more fun thing. I have been, again, like very into the Victorian stuff, very into the chatelaines. I have several perfume bottles that have been part of chatelaines, and I actually, I don't have like a complete one. And there was one at the conference that was just absolutely stunning. It had like a cherub on the top, and it also had a cherub on the perfume bottle. Actually, here's a cherub right here. It didn't look like that. It looked more like a charm, but like almost like that, but like a cherub. And anyway, I guess like more like this. And it also, in addition to the scent bottle, it had a notebook, and the notebook pages were made out of ivory and they hadn't been used. And it also had a pencil on it. And oh my God, I wanted it so bad, but it was $2,700 and I just couldn't. But who knows, maybe I'll think about it all year and it'll be there for me next year. Actually, I would say maybe like closer to this one. Like it kind of looked like that. It was very, very opulent. It was just stunning. One day I will have the money to afford something so fancy. And it's just so funny to think about because chatelaines were like very much like a servant and like working class thing. And so it's so interesting that now a chatelaine is worth so much money. They would have probably been like, what back in the day? So I thought that was pretty funny. I am super exhausted. It was really fun, but it was just like pretty intense just because I was helping out with running the conference and everything. And actually, I'm going to Italy in 3 days. And before you are too jealous of me, I am working. I'm leading one of the perfume tours. So stay tuned because I'm going to have a lot more fun Italian perfume content coming up. So thanks for watching. See you soon.